Welcome to Choose You, the podcast where we dare to dream, redefine success, and most importantly, choose ourselves every step of the way. I'm your host, Candace, and today we're diving into one of the most important things you can do to prioritize yourself. Learning to say no to others so you can say yes to your own dreams. I want to start with a question for you. How many times this week have you said yes to something you didn't actually want to do? Maybe it was an extra project at work, a favor for a friend, or even just an event you really didn't have the energy for, but you felt guilty. Maybe you felt a little selfish, or even afraid of disappointing someone, so you said yes. We've all been there, right? Yes feels like the easy option, the safe option. But here's the thing, every time we say yes to things that don't serve us, we're saying no to something we actually want, need, or deserve. Today we're going to talk about how to flip that around. How to start saying no in a way that empowers you, respects others, and most importantly, makes room for you to say yes to things that actually matter. Let's start by breaking down why saying no is so hard in the first place. Society, especially as women, conditions us to be agreeable, accommodating, and let's face it, people pleasers. We're taught to take care of others before ourselves. And while there's nothing wrong with being supportive and compassionate, it becomes a problem when saying yes to others means saying no to ourselves. But here's the truth. Saying no isn't selfish. It's an act of self-respect. When we start to say no to the things that don't align with our goals, our values, or our energy, we're actually creating space for the things that do. Alright, let's get practical. I want to share 3 steps to help you start saying no with confidence and grace. Step 1. Get clear on your yes. What are the things you want to say yes to? Is it more time for a creative passion, more rest, or perhaps just more space in your schedule to breathe? Write it down, be specific, and let this be your guiding light. The clearer you are on what matters to you, the easier it will be to recognize when something doesn't fit. Step 2. Reframe the way you think about no. Instead of thinking of no as a rejection or confrontation, think of it as choosing alignment. You're not saying no to a person, you're saying yes to what aligns with your own needs. Think of it as a way to protect the energy you need for what really matters to you. Step 3. Use simple, respectful language. You don't have to explain yourself, justify your choices, or feel guilty. A simple "thank you for thinking of me, but I can't commit to that right now" is enough. The more you say it, the more natural it will feel. I know this is easier said than done, but I promise the more you start to practice saying no to the things that don't serve you, the more empowered you'll feel. It's a muscle that strengthens over time. Start small. Say no to one thing this week that you don't really want to do and see how it feels. Notice how much lighter you feel, and then use that energy to focus on something that genuinely makes you feel alive. For me, this lesson hits home about a year ago when I realized I was saying yes to everyone but myself. I was so busy helping others with their dreams, I had forgotten my own. Finally, one day, I said no to a project that would have drained me. And you know what? It felt amazing. That small no reminded me of my goals, my own path, and my own worth. So, as we wrap up today, I want to leave you with this thought. Every time you say no to something that drains you, you're saying yes to something that fulfills you. And in doing so, you're choosing yourself again and again. Start small, trust yourself, and remember, you are worthy of your own time, energy, and dreams. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Choose You. If you've enjoyed today's show, be sure to subscribe and leave a review. It helps other women find us and join this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. And if you've got a story to share about choosing yourself, I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, remember, the most powerful yes you'll ever say is the one you say to yourself. Take care and keep choosing you.